True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
He asked me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 4 of the American League Championship Series, the New York Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pounded the Indians, sweeping the ALCS and stamping their ticket to play in the Fall Classic against the winner of the NLCS. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
It has been a long road to this point in the season, but we are officially down to 2. It's game 1 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game 1. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's coming off a 6 RBI game. Can't wait to watch this guy hit. I'm hoping there are runners on to see if he can continue this clutch hitting.
Masahiro Tanaka gets the call on the mound here at home for game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Here it comes. And we are underway in game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Missed with a slider. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has a 3 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Fouled away. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Eaton leads off first with 1 away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air into shallow left center. Duvall is after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Matt Adams.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Two out with the man at first. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Max Scherzer is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Standing in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Adams is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Digging in now, Jose Peraza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Here's big Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer so far in the series, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Scherzer against the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Line, but speared off. And no danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting next, third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now batting, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
One out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
It's 1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add steam. His first homer here in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in a dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
In now, Jorge Posada. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is there. 2 down.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. Now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Montero bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. Now to the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 2, Adam.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Alomar has a play. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Digging in, Matt Adams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Duvall is there, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 3 and the Nationals nothing. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Taylor. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Adam Duvall.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The catcher, number 20.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 3. Now the pitch.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
How about it? Left fielder.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Belted high and deep into right center. Judge going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His first homer here in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Masahiro Tanaka.
Masahiro Tanaka.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And here's Jose Peraza as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. And the count holds at 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
So we got him looking there. Howie Kendrick becomes the first out of the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more innings, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Brendan Kinsler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Adam Duvall.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 20, Jorge Posada.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. He's retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 6-0. And now Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Domingo Germán comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 63, Domingo Germán.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy, known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Nationals gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Carter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Greg Bird will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
Back up into center field, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
In now, Jose Peraza. He swings and lines it to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The third baseman, number 10, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Chipper Jones, his first homer so far in the series as they push this lead up to 9 now. Into the box, Adam Duvall. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. Way out in front, now up by 10. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Roberto Alomar. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Here's Chris Carter now. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 11-0. Jason Shreve has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Jason Shreve.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Montero waits, now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 11-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Madsen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Matt Wieters is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Shot toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Line drive base hit. Now the relay home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. It's the Yankees 12 and the Nationals nothing. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any...
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, But it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
$12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. New York win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Masahiro Tanaka is credited with the win. Max Scherzer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.